Hey, what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing today? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is 3 Buck Theater, and this is a bit of an off-the-cuff rant because there's not much going on in Hollywood right now. There's just not a lot going on in Hollywood, so I thought I would just look through the trades today and see what popped up and what would be fascinating and what would be interesting to talk about. And of course, the only thing really interesting to me outside of some drama involving a Flash actor has everything to do with the new Evil Dead movie, finally talked about by Bruce Campbell, where he finally named it. He named the title Evil Dead Now. It's going to be produced by Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi and directed by an up-and-coming filmmaker by the name of Lee Cronin, whose only real directorial effort behind his name is this recent A24 released horror film called The Hole in the Ground, which is a story about a young mother whose young son becomes, well, a little bit weird once he encounters this gigantic hole in the ground in a forest by their house. I watched the trailer. It looked interesting, and I'm going to tell you this. It looked a bit like Sam Raimi, like early Sam Raimi, just with better technology, which is one of the reasons why I think that Sam Raimi wanted Lee Cronin to direct this movie. They kind of have very similar aesthetic tastes, and that could be something that really works well with Evil Dead in regards to moving forward. So from what I can gather off of just a couple little tidbits of information that Bruce Campbell had said here, the movie, again, called The Evil Dead Now, is going to be a continuation. It's going to be a continuation off of Army of Darkness. This is going to be essentially Evil Dead 4, which in and of itself will ultimately end up somewhat being a bit rebootish, right? It will. I think at this point, we kind of know that because it's not going to feature Ashley Williams. And what in the hell is an Evil Dead project without Ash Williams in some capacity? Now, there is the Fede Alvarez 2013 movie, which I thought was actually really good. This isn't a continuation of that. This whole thing is going to be its new thing. But still, at the end of that movie and the post-credit stinger, we got Bruce Campbell just going groovy, which led a lot of people at the time to believe that Bruce Campbell would be showing up again as Ash in Evil Dead 2. Of course, Starz picked up the TV show for 3 seasons, and I still think there should be a fourth and final conclusion to the series to officially wrap up Bruce Campbell's Ash character. But of course, he has moved on, so he says. Never say never in Hollywood. We've learned that recently. Never say never in Hollywood. But apparently, this is what's going on. He wants to move on, move away, do his own thing. Fine, I get that. Fine. But here's the thing. So this movie, according to Campbell, will be contemporary. It has to keep moving forward. It's going to feature another female protagonist, is basically what he said. I'm fine with that. I think Jane Levy did a good job, or Levy, whatever her name is, did a good job in 2013. And I'd like to see her character come back. Again, I did enjoy the 2013 movie. But then we got Ash versus Evil Dead. I got that taste again, that great Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell team-up taste, fighting the Deadites, with the Necronomicon, all the blood and gore and comedy, and I got that back in me. Like a just a booster shot of awesome. I got that back in me. And it's taken away again. And I get it. Campbell is getting up there in years. He doesn't want to keep doing it. He doesn't want to keep going back to the drawing board on this character. I understand, man. But is it Evil Dead without Ash? And I bet you a lot of you in the comments right now are going to say, no, it's not. No, it's not Evil Dead without Ash. You have to have Ash in there. If you don't have Ash, then what are you doing? So that's my whole point. Calling it a continuation, following Army of Darkness, where it ended, and I'm sure they're going to go theatrical cut, not the alternate cut where he overslept by 100 years. Or they might find a way to tie it into the conclusion of Ash versus Evil Dead in order to keep the continuity there, which is what they should really do. But I don't think that's going to be happening. I think they're going to shoehorn in a fourth film. They're going to shoehorn it in to the idea of it. They're going to do all that, and that's fine, I guess. But I think what they need to do is they need to give us a proper conclusion to Ash's character. If you don't provide that kind of closure, fans are going to get kind of ticked off. Remember, in 2013, they had that reboot. No Ash, totally different, retelling of the original story. Lots more blood and gore, awesome effects. End credits of that freaking movie. What did they play? Oh yeah, they played the tape recording of the dude reading off the Necronomicon from the first movie. And then Ash had that little cameo appearance at the end. So 2 references to the original film and the original series in the end credits of Evil Dead. I mean, it's a tease, but still, it's a tease. Then Ash versus Evil Dead came. 3 glorious seasons of that. They owe it to fans to give a proper conclusion. They owe it to fans to wrap up Ash's storyline. And now, just last week, there was an article run that I saw where one of the cast members of Ash versus Evil Dead, I forget which one, had basically said, the headline was, they think they can convince Bruce to come back. I mean, if Raimi can't convince Bruce to come back, I don't know. I mean, if there is a type of, online fan campaign to get Bruce Campbell to come back to finish up the role of Ash, to give a proper conclusion, a good ending to that character, I support it. He's a curmudgeon-y old guy. I know that. I love Bruce Campbell. I'll always love Bruce Campbell. And I don't want to play that entitled fan card, but I kind of, I'm like, come on, man, just give us a finale. Just give us a finale to the character. We've been watching you play the character since 1981. I believe it was 81. It's been 40 almost years. I get it. You don't want to do it, but hell, Mark Hamill came in and gave a final performance. I think Bruce Campbell can do the same. I would love to see that at least. Anyway, as always, I just want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your opinions. Let me know down in the comments below. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being a part of this channel. Thank you again to everyone who watched the charity stream the other day and who donated. That was great. We raised a lot of money for kids. Super fantastic. You guys are awesome. You guys make my life better. Trust me. Well, it's my kids, my girlfriend, then you guys, in that order, but still. And have yourself a great day, everybody. And peace out.